Hey, so this video is about how I've been unsubscribed from someone called themarychu for a really long time now. And this is a video I wanted to make a video about her because she's a despicable human being. So anyways, this guy replied to Ian on one of my ASMR videos and saying something like, "Oh, watch out, this person has several hearted comments on Marychu. Watch out for them, they're whatever." Well, let me tell you, I've been unsubscribed from her for a really long time because I saw what kind of a despicable person she is. Let me tell you about Marychu. Marychu is this trans woman over in England that she calls herself a man, even though she looks like a woman. She's, a trans woman. She's had successful bottom surgery. She's pretty good looking, like, compared to what a lot of us are ever going to get to experience. And she basically admitted that she didn't have enough procedures, and she basically made her gender dysphoria worse by transitioning. And I kind of relate to her a little bit in that see, I've been suppressing gender dysphoria for a long time. I wanted to transition at 19, and I didn't start doing that until 20 years later. So before I started transitioning, in 2022, I started getting electrolysis, and that pretty much made my gender dysphoria worse. And I needed to and then I started transitioning, and I got on titty skittles, and it makes my brain work better. And I wish I would have done this years ago. So it was a similar kind of thing to me as Mary, that you're just trying to do one thing and whatever though. So I'm not subscribed. I don't like her. I don't agree with what she does. What she does, okay. She had this one live stream about UCOEX, and see what Mary does is she allows people to come into her live stream chats and slander people. She lets them do that. It's disgusting. I don't like Marychu, okay? And I'll say right now, because I was a different person. I was at the tail end of having my pretend to be normal circuitry fail. So that's why I was drawn to someone like her, because she's a person who tries to justify being anti-trans and she calls herself a man as basically a cope, right? And I've said a lot of despicable things I want to go on her channel, and find all the disgusting comments I've made that I don't agree with anymore and delete them, but she disgusts me so much, I don't even want to look at her fucking channel, okay? Here's an example of something awful that I said on there because I was a different person at the time. I made this awful comment about how I like it how in Japan, I'm not saying this now, this is me paraphrasing a freaking comment I made over there, so don't get it wrong, about how I said that, past me said that they like it in Japan, how they prefer that, gay people transition to the opposite sex because that's fit in and be normal shit. Fuck that shit. Gay people shouldn't be bullied into being trans, and trans people shouldn't be bullied into being just a regular gay guy. Have you tried just being a regular gay guy? No, not really. So, yeah, I'm not subscribed to her anymore. Okay, I was gonna say the thing about UCOEX. So this is the moment that I really saw what kind of a person she is. She had a stream about UCOEX and is allowing all these people to come in and slander her, call her this and a that, and I'm not going to say what it was they were saying, but they were saying disgusting stuff about UCO. And then they're saying basically these people had the sentiment that, ew, trans people are yucky. And then right after they're saying how trans people are so yucky, trans women are so yucky, they're like, oh, I wonder what she looks like. Well, what the fuck do you care what she looks like? It's none of your damn business what she looks like, you sicko freaking people. So don't get it twisted. I don't support Marychu, and I need to go over to her channel, and what I'd like to do is just go over to her channel and be like, can you please just block me? Because I don't really want to be associated with you, and I don't want to have to go around and fish my comments out, but I would like the ability to go and call her out, because I'm sure I'll stumble across Marychu doing something even more disgusting than even I thought it was possible for her to do, and I want to be able to call her out on that. And I did have a few comments that I actually still agree with that I like, like my one on her video about Blaire White, and I will, as much as it disgusts me to give Mary Chu credit for anything, she did make a couple videos calling out Blaire White's bullshit, and she deserves at least some credit for that. But Mary Chu's disgusting. The people she has that follow her in her live stream stuff, they're some of the most disgusting people on YouTube. They're worse than bigot shoot people. They're somehow worse than bigot shoot people. These people would kill you. If these people were in a room alone with you, Mary, with no consequences, they would kill you straight up. And you think these people are your friends, your homies? And another thing Mary Chu was doing that was fucking disgusting was when Trumpenstein, whatever pet name you have, well, I like to give them cute little pet names. But she had a live stream where she's like being down with that shit. Oh, the big cell. Gender has nothing to do with biology, dude. Like, it does not. Okay, like trans people are born this way. Like, it's in your soul. It's like what your spirit is and shit. It has nothing to do with these meat suits we walk around in. So just get that shit out of your head, Mary. Like, any like government trying to say, like, it's evil what the government is trying to do. They're trying to say, oh, you're a male gender because you have a pee-pee. Well, the thing is, like, no, like, my sexuality is like female as fuck, okay? Like, just because I have a pee-pee, that doesn't make me a male, because I'm absolutely not a male. Sure, in the biological sense of this meat suit, but that's not who I am. We are not these meat suits. This whole thing about like what pee-pee or vagina you have is that's your gender. That shit is evil. That's some satanic bullshit. That's like some materialistic bullshit to try to say like you just are the meat suit, like you don't have a soul and shit. That shit is fucking evil. And Mary Chu is down with that shit, with the Trump administration doing that shit. Well, she was basically playing ball with that shit. So I forgot what the guy's username was that was talking shit about me on my channel, but go fuck yourself. I have nothing to do with Mary Chu. I don't like her. I think she's a despicable human being. She needs to she is like coping for being trans. Like, everything she does is like an excuse for being trans. And it's like, she calls herself a man, but then she says that she's in a lesbian relationship. So which is it? That shit don't make no sense, Mary. And I don't know what else to say. Yeah, so yeah. Mary Chu, she's pretty disgusting human being. And there's some other people that are talking about it. The one guy said that the perfect thing about her that she does not bring anything. She's a net negative. That's what the guy said. That Mary Chu is a net negative, and that's exactly true. Like, she is just looking for. She's basically a transphobic trans person. She's like, I don't know what her problem is, but Mary, why don't you come to the American Empire looking the way you do? Like, you look like a woman. Nobody would think you're trans. Like, seriously. And then go live in some place like Texas and go around and call yourself a man and see what happens. Like, and that's the other thing I want to talk about too, is Mary is always saying the dumbest stuff, like, oh, just wait a few years, like in regards to this fascism against trans people and basically everybody. It's just starting with trans people. It's going to be for anyone who's like, hey, you're slightly too feminine looking of a guy, like, you're going to go have repercussions now because of it. She's always saying about how, oh, just wait a few years, like, people being too alarmist. No, people should have been alarmist like a long time ago about these freaking people. Alright, there's people coming. I've said enough, so bye. I don't support Mary Chu. She's evil. Bye.